Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube family? This is Sammy Legger here representing Team JBS back again for a second episode review for Season 2 of the Umbrella Academy. I'm going to go ahead and tell you off rip. Just off the first 2 episodes, it's already hitting harder than the first season. And I that's not knocking the first season. I'm not knocking it. But it is a dramatic improvement. I'm really actually enjoying it. I'm engaged. Not only is there impressive action and set piece things, but there's actually room for everything to breathe. Maybe the first season, at least the first half of it, was a sacrificial lamb so we can get what we get right now. Because now we're literally in the meat and potatoes of everything. That interaction with Vanya and Luther, I was legit on the edge of my seat because I was kind of like, what is about to happen right here? Like, because Luther at this point, he's not number one anymore. Matter of fact, he's going down this line that's kind of like, well, you either die the villain or you die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. And at this point, I'm questioning some things, man. And then, there's some really good stuff that's going on with, what's my man? I gotta find this actor because I actually been following him since the originals and the Vampire Diaries. Let me go back and find him. I'm gonna find him right now. What is his name? Because he's a really good actor, and I'm glad they picked him up. Yusuf Gatewood. He's playing the role of, what's her name? Oh my gosh. How did I just do that to myself? I just had a brain fart. Sorry, guys. No, it doesn't happen to me. Allison's husband. So the thing about it is that they're trying to do a peaceful protest and uplift for what's going on with the presidency and everything that's about to transpire, and you just have no idea what's about to go down. And Allison is now put in a situation where not only she can't use her powers, but she also has to tread slightly because she's a African American woman in the 60s. Like, literally, there's no ways around that, and she's never had to deal with the aspect. Because before, in her present day, like, she was at the top of the hill. The only thing she did, she messed up her relationships because of her powers. Now it's kind of like it's different. It's very effectively different. Not just that, we also got to see Diego and Five get back together. Now, the first episode, I legit was upset with Five because I was like, you put Diego in a situation. But then, when Diego got out, and I was like, you sitting there talking with this crazy girl, like, plotting to try to stop this. And I was like, you're not even thinking about the ramifications of what could happen. You know, from the timeline standpoint. You're just so impressed on trying to stop something to be a hero. And I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I think that Five described Diego to a T. He is a lower tier Batman, like for real, like from the landing, from the skill, everything. But I can tell you, he got schooled. At the end of this episode, this man got schooled. Technically, him and Five got schooled, and it's like the way and how they got schooled and by who. Like, I was like, then you got these. I forgot what they're called. I forget what they're called. They had it. It's like the. I forget what they actually had on the little cylinder, but this group of 3 dudes, they are insane. Like, they're not just deadly, they are actually insane. I don't know who would send them. But then the other crazy thing is the handler, she got put in a check in the beginning because you find out she's still alive. But even more than that, like, AJ, her overseer, is basically fish in the. I was just like, what is this show? It's gotten to the point now that it is weird, but it's cool weird. Like, it's not just like random stuff, like, because there's actually a foundation there. There's actual stuff going on from like Hazel dropping what he dropped to Five, and then it's just a lot going on because Klaus and Ben are in a situation. I have no idea how Klaus got put in that situation. I don't even know. I'm just kind of like, what did this man do? Did he start a cult by accident? Like, I was just like thrown off. But then they had this amazing interaction between Klaus and Allison's husband. And I'm not going to show the context behind it, but it was actually a really interesting conversation. There's a lot of build up for some great stuff. not just past the end of the season, but more than that. Like, they are really flushing and building this world out. Not just that, the visual immersion of all of it is actually really well captured. I'm just in awe that the first 2 episodes off date are already like hitting. Like, I'm loving this already. I don't want to gush about it anymore. I'm just gonna stop. If I had to give this episode a rating, maybe 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed this episode. Specifically, the Vanya stuff, because there's some other stuff going on within that household. I don't want to talk about, because I would rather you just kind of look at it yourself and let me know in the comments below. But it's definitely some other stuff going on, and I don't know if Vanya if she starts remembering things. I'm very worried. It could easily go down the road of Punisher season 2, or what's another good example? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you guys later on. Sorry for the abrupt pause and brain lapse. I'll talk to you guys later on. Continue to watch this. Keep it loud. JVS. We ain't gonna stop. Have a blessing, guys. Peace.